Hey guys, Max here. I got a couple of things I wanted to show you. But one thing in particular I wanted to show is a little something that I just now got a hit with. So let me just give you a little backstory here. Several years ago, if you're subscribed to me, then you might be subscribed to a guy that I'm subscribed to named Luke Morse, Luke Morse 1. And he had a couple of packages damaged being sent to him from the United States going to him. And they were expensive arcade boards. Granted, my item wasn't particularly expensive, but we'll get to that later. So basically what happened was he ordered this stuff, and it got to him, and it was crushed. It was damaged. You know, it didn't work, and it was sent via eBay, and apparently the sellers that he bought from opted in unintentionally to a I guess you call it like a midway shipping company, and I guess they checked the packages and stuff to make sure everything's okay, everything's on the up and up, and they're called Pitney Bowes Incorporated. Basically what they do is they open the package up, they see if everything's okay, and then they repackage it, and then they send it off, and you know, I'm guessing they pay, you know, shipping. Well, that happened to him, like in 2014, 2015, something like that, and it was absolutely infuriating for him. And unfortunately, it happened to me. I don't know if you see that. Pitney Bowes, and basically, I got was. Just a Game Boy Color cart. It's not damaged at all. I'm very lucky that it wasn't damaged, but it was put in this. This is one of those this is like the outer rain proof bag that you would put like the package into, and then and you can see there's no padding whatsoever. It's just the little plastic rainproof bag. And then the game was put into this envelope like this. The game's here. Put into it like that. They closed it up, put it in half, wrapped it in tape, and then put it into here. Just like that. There's nothing keeping it from being crushed. It could have been crushed. I was lucky mine didn't, but I'll let you look inside this cardboard one. This is just cardboard. Like, there's nothing inside it. Like, it's just cardboard. And I'm gonna like email the seller and just to be sure. But in Luke's case, both times he didn't, like, the seller didn't ship it like that. Pitney Bowes opened it up and checked it to see if everything was okay, and then just packaged it however they wanted to be as cheap as possible. Luckily, like I said, the cart's fine. There's no rattle from the battery being broken, so I'm gonna check that out and see if it works. I'll just show you what it is. If it will autofocus. There we go. Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Color in the Game Boy Color Game Boy, regular Game Boy case. The other stuff I got was packaged properly because it came from Japan, and the company that I buy from for like most of my Japanese imports, they don't go through Pitney Bowes. I checked them. They do all of their stuff like legit. They don't go through like the in-between for customs or the pretend customs, whatever. But you know, the first game I got, which the back is kind of yellowed, I'm probably going to have to get some donor stuff, the dollar cards, is the Japanese Super Famicom version of Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle. I'm pretty sure this is Hard Battle. I'm pretty sure. But I got that. That was $3. And then I got Spelunker for my RIM. It has the little light on the top. I got that for, I think this was $6. The place I go through is very good about doing best offers and stuff. And if you don't go too crazy with the best offer, they'll usually either give you counter offers, or they'll take it. Usually I found out that it's usually somewhere around like, let's say like maybe 10%, like 5-10% off the list price. The next one is a Konami game. It's Twin B. I didn't think I had Twin B for the NES. I've kind of been getting away from buying NES games and Super Nintendo games because they've gotten so ridiculously overpriced here. But I thought I didn't have Twin B, but I do. I think it's called Stinger here. But it'll be interesting to see, what the difference is if there's anything. Same thing with Spelunker. I'm interested to kind of play it and see actually the back here. Interestingly enough, it has a name part where you can like write your name and a little screenshot. I've never really seen that on a cartridge, actually. Luke made a video about this, and he didn't have too many good things to say. The next one I got was a mistake, actually. I thought I was getting Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy, but like grabbed it like just on a whim. It's Super Mario Land for the Japanese Game Boy. It's not that bad. I think I paid like maybe a couple bucks for it. And then the last one here is an item that I've been wanting for a long time, and I have been trying to track it down for a good price for the English version, the NES version. But man, like with the special controller that comes with it, it drives the price up to like 120, 150 bucks, and I can't pay that much for that. But you can get the Japanese version for significantly less, and that is Arkanoid. Now, Arkanoid is a very good game, and this is actually, I need to kind of clean it a little bit, but got some tape on my hand. But the one thing that makes it very expensive in the United States is getting this, the special paddle with the button and the dial. These are guaranteed to work. That's why I paid a little bit more for them, and it just plugs into the Famicom. But yeah, I paid. I think I paid like $23 for the game and this, whereas in the States for the actual game and the paddle, it's like 120, 150 bucks. It's just insane, and I don't know why it's that much. Well, I mean, I understand that it's like Arkanoid for the NES is is a uncommon game, but I didn't think it was like super rare. Yeah, I'm gonna make another video actually too. My Sega CD is down there. I started playing it on stream last night, and it was having problems reading. It's making noise, and 9 times out of 10, that's a rail issue. The little rails for the laser mechanism to go back and forth on, they get dry, and you'd hear the laser moving like really hard. But I'll probably make a video of me open it up and lubricating it up. I got some white lithium grease from WD-40 I'm gonna put on there, yeah, so that's everything that I had. I don't have any other any other news really to speak of, so thanks for watching, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.